welcome to your St. John Narana Midweek message. As promised, we are going to take a look, starting today, at the Lord's Prayer. The prayer that Jesus taught us to pray. It's an ancient writing now. This is 2,000 years old. Spoken first by Jesus when his disciples asked him, John taught his disciples how to pray. Please teach us to pray. And Jesus taught them this prayer. And he said, when you pray, pray like this. And he begins with an address. Our Father in heaven. Okay, this is going to take a while. Breaking this whole thing down is something that people do for their life's work. So I'm going to skate over the surface here. There's no other choice. I can't go into the depth of this the way someone who is a lifelong scholar of the New Testament and an expert in Greek could. But this is an ancient prayer from a very different context. And we understand things differently and look at the world a little differently than the people of first century Israel. Well, I would hope so. We are very far away and in a very different culture. So when we say, our Father, we have an image of a different kind of family than existed in first century Palestine. We have a different image of fatherhood than our parents did and then our grandparents did, and different again than their grandparents. It shifts, it changes as societies change, and not everyone down through history has had a good relationship with their father. There are many people who have had fathers who are abusive. There are many people who have had fathers who were neglectful. We as men don't always rise to the challenge of fatherhood successfully. And when we don't, we lose out and our children lose out. But this prayer refers to God as Father, with God imaged as the perfect parent. The one who always loves, always cares, never neglects, and never abuses. The one who protects and provides for his children. Provides nurturance and love and care. And the language is of a parent who provides and cares. It is just as adequate to say our mother in heaven as our Father. Because in the ancient world, fathers provided everything. Every sense of identity, every piece of being, and the material from which the child was born. But we understand now that when a mother and father conceive a child together, half of the genetic material comes from each parent. And in our society, we have come to value the input socially, emotionally, and relationally of the mother in a way that it was not recognized in the first century. Our parent, our father and our mother, our originator, the one who made us, the one to whom we owe our life. That's who God is. Okay, and in heaven, where is that? Well, let's talk about heaven next time.